Hello, in this video I would like to show you a couple of tricks which will help you get better in Slapshot Rebound. So let's get right into the tip number one. So this tip is about what I see a lot actually everywhere on the feedback site, on Discord, Slapchat, basically everywhere, and that's people complaining about the backhand pocket being overpowered. And I agree that it is actually overpowered against new players because they don't have a clue how to stop it. But the fact is that we don't really see it in higher level because people know how to deal with that, so it's not very effective. The way I'm gonna do this is I have a couple of clips here ready and I'm gonna basically break them down. So let's get right into it. So yeah, this is a clip from public where first things first, I wasn't able to gather a lot of clips from like packs and stuff, so I had to go on public to get some, because here it's basically only like backhand pocket spamming. So yeah, here we can see that I was able to get this player off the pack quite easily, and that's because he wasn't pressing space, I think, so he kinda went flying to that direction, and then my teammate bumped me there, which led to the previous player getting the pack again, and this was like a funny fight here, me against him, and then my other teammate helped me there. So firstly, I was able to get him away with like a precise bump here, and then I was holding space, he was holding space here as well, so we were kind of like balancing there, and my teammate saved me, or I don't know if saved me, I think I would be able to defend that alone, but yeah, my teammate made it easier for me. So thanks Lowfox for helping me, and Rambo, you need to really be careful on the ice, because that nearly cost us a goal. Next clip. What is here? Alright. So this was again from Publix. You can like see it instantly. So the trick is you just can't like spin around and hope that you will get him on the off the puck. You need to be precise with the bumpings. It's a work of art actually. Some people don't recognize bumping as a work of art, but it is. You need to be very precise. So here again, very easy, just like putting my stick into the correct angle, and he just, yeah, that, nothing really much to say here. Yeah, so that the second clip was kind of lame, but I'm pretty sure if it was a like better or more experienced player, it wouldn't be this easy, but I would at least, it would result in like a, again, like the balancing duel we could see in the previous clip. And since David, my teammate here, was ready, I think we would be able to defend that. Alright, third clip. Alright, this clip is actually from packs, so we can see better players here, more experienced. And let's see what is this about. Alright, so yeah, I've sent Toba into another dimension here. I'm not really sure what happened there, but yeah, he went flying there, but that's not the end, I think. Yeah, Tobe got this revenge on Tweak, and yeah, here I was able to again precisely tackle the puck, and yeah, he had no chance there. Yeah, and then the puck kind of glitched through my stick. I swear it wasn't my mistake, like I don't know what happened there, whatever. So yeah, firstly, where was it? Here, yeah, I was holding space, he probably wasn't, and he just kind of ran into me and got bumped away. And the second time I was able to put stick again at the right place, right time. That's what you need to do basically. And this clip is, yeah, I know what it is. I don't know, wait. Alright, yeah. We have one more clip after this. Again from packs, more experienced players, and you can see me here firstly making a mistake. This first bump was terrible, this first bump was terrible. It actually helped him getting past me, but I was able to recover, and the second bump was just perfect here. Just take a look at this. So first, terrible angle, terrible direction, and the second one was perfect. I don't know if he was holding space, but even if he wasn't, even if he was, Tobe was here to help me. It would still move him a bit. I think he wasn't, because like he got bumped far. Yeah, he wasn't. Maybe he was, and I think he dashed actually. I don't know, whatever. But Tobe was here to help me again. So yeah, alright. And this is the last clip. Yeah, here we can see Coney, who is like a master of the backhand pocket, I think I can say. He basically does nothing else than this. So if I'm able to stop him, I should be able to stop anyone basically. So look at this. Firstly, again, precise bump to the body, which got him away from the puck, and then I made a mistake, and he was able to recover. You can see he instantly, it's his instinct, instantly was trying to put it back in the backhand pocket, but I again was able to bump his body, and yeah, he loses control of the puck, and we got a kind of lucky goal there. I don't know what happened. I think he should have, I don't know, weird goal, but yeah, it's all about like being precise, knowing when to bump, and like to where as well, like the clip before where I bumped, where was it, well, what I was trying here is like bump the puck, not the stick, and if I bump the puck would go like to the left corner and it would be nice, but I hit the stick, which helped him there. So you need to be careful, you need to use space in order to not get pushed away, and careful, precise space, and it's not that hard, as you can see. The next tip is about bumping. I know it's kind of similar to the previous one, but this is completely different. Many of you probably know that you can use your stick to bump away opponents in order to get the puck away from them, or use the stick to bump opponents when you are like both running to a puck, which is cool, yeah. But there are actually more ways to use bumping in your advantage, and I will show you what I mean. So again, I have a couple of clips here, let's get right into it. So what's here? Alright. So first you can see Coney again doing his thing on the backhand pocket. My teammates intercept the pass, but Coney went in, got the puck, but I was there, which actually remember this clip because I'm gonna show it again in another tip. But what's here is that firstly, I am the one who has the puck, and I will still use bumping to gain advantage. So I will bump Coney away first time, then second time he was behind me and I bumped him away, and third time I'm gonna bump Tobe again. And yeah, this is it. Like, people don't use bumping when they have the puck, which is a shame, because it can really be useful, as you can see here. 1, 2 and 3, and I got past 2 players just by using simple bumping. Right, that's the clip number 1. The clip number 2 is yeah, this is actually from 4v4 game, as you can see. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use bumping to gain space, basically. As you can see, I'm going to the middle. I'm currently alone in the middle, but Lasse there at the bottom right corner is gonna cover me, as he should. But now when my teammate got the puck and I see the clear passing lane to the middle, and I also see Lasse there coming to get me, I will bump Lasse away, gain space, and my teammate passed exactly at the right time. And it looks I'm free now, but what I did was just bump Lasse, and yeah, I was able to score off that. So yeah, let's watch it again. Bump the opponent that's gonna... as you can see, he tried to bump me as well. He tried to get me off this spot as well, but I was faster, and yeah, maybe kind of lucky as well. and yeah, I was able to score off that. So yeah, you can see you can use bumping for when you have the puck, and also when you are like expecting a pass to gain space. What's this? So yeah, another thing is here you can use bumping to help your teammates as well, because here this opponent would be first at the puck, and I bump him away so my teammate can collect it. Either he missed, or he is very smart and he probably he let me have the puck, which is the right thing to do, or maybe I don't know, whatever. And here I'm gonna do the same thing as I did in the first clip. I'm gonna use bumping when I'm in possession of the puck to gain advantage. So I bump this opponent away and I shoot, and it's a goal. So yeah, again you can see like offensive bumping here. Yeah, this worked well. And this is the last clip. Yeah, coming back to the tip number 1, here again you can see backhand pocket, not really like controlled, but yeah, I was able to get my stick where I need it to be, and I bumped him away. And surely that's not the end, right? Yeah, something else is gonna happen. Yeah, alright, I know. What I did here is a trick that again not many people use. As you can see, we had the puck like kind of trapped between us, and what I did here is I lifted my stick and bumped him away. Why I did that is because I don't want to bump the puck away, just the player. So I lift the stick, bump the player away, and get the puck. And the pass wasn't that great either, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, use bumping not only when you want to get someone off the puck, but also when you have the puck and you want to gain advantage, and when you are in space and someone is coming to defend you, and so you can bump him away. And yeah, this is, I think, a really good tip for new players, and even for experienced ones, as I don't see many of them doing this either. So this is tip number 2. The next 3 clips are going to be for all the goalkeepers out there, and this one is about not necessarily staying in the net the whole time. I will show you what I mean by that in these 2 clips I have here, which I've already shown you, but this time I will be focusing on something else. So right here you can see that I'm not in the net, but rather more further up, which will allow me to stop the enemies before they can do anything, basically. Because as you can see, if I was in the net at this time, Goni would go alone, and he would probably score. Not because he's good, but because it's very easy to score on someone who is just sitting in the net. So the fact that I am further up will allow me to stop this, and yeah, this is what I mean. And the next one is very similar. It's from the same match probably, and this time it's gonna be Tobe who will intercept the puck, and I'm again very further up, so I can stop him even before he can shoot, which basically should be the rule number 1, I think, in the defense, not letting your opponents shoot. I think it's easier to not letting them shoot rather than making a save, which it is what it is, but yeah, I think you should really focus on not letting your enemies shoot. So that's the tip number 3. This next tip might be pretty obvious to experienced players, but it might help the new ones, as we will see that in these 2 clips I have here, new players struggle with this. So let me just pause it at the right moment. Alright, right here. So it's about the goalkeeper again, and that he should always adjust to the player who is in front of him. So you can see I'm here, and again this is public, you can see it's a mess, but whatever. I'm right here defending the shot. I'm defending the left side of the net. As you can see, he can't score to the left. So basically the goalkeeper needs to cover the other thing that's not covered by the player in front of him, which is the right side. And here we can see that he's kind of doing it, but if I actually replay the whole thing, we can see that he was like all over the place. Basically, he wasn't really Yeah, he was like, yeah, but like here, if I stop it right here, uh, yeah, this looks good, but it wasn't intentional probably. So the tip is always, for the goalkeeper, always adjust to the player in front of you. So if he is covering here, I'm covering the left side, you should cover the right side, not running around like this. So yeah, that's the first clip. And the second one, I don't want to expose anyone, yeah, I'm just trying to help. It's the same game and it's the same player, I think. Yeah, it's the same situation right here. And alright, let me just do it like this. I am kinda covering like the left side again. I don't think he has a chance to score on the left, and the goalkeeper should be covering the right, because he could who could shoot like this. I wouldn't catch it with my body or my stick, so the goalkeeper should be covering the right side, which he is not doing right now. And again, he's kinda all over the place. The next tip is for goalkeepers as well, and it's about how to defend probably the most annoying goal you can concede, which is the wraparound. And yeah, so I've got my friend here to demonstrate this, because I couldn't really bother getting a clip from a real game, since I don't like doing these, and people are generally not doing these on the higher level either. So I just got my friend here, and it might actually be better, because here you can see the progression. So first I told him to basically just stand there or just like defend. By the way, he's new, he doesn't know much about the game, so it was hard for him. So I just told him to like stand there and try to defend. And yeah, you can see that, yeah, this was the second time actually. The first time he got absolutely demolished because he wasn't even holding space. The second time he was holding space, but I still was able to get through him. So I told him the way how he should defend that, which, wait, what's this? Yeah, this is kind of the same. And now I told him that he needs to basically put his stick before his body. So he did that, but he still got demolished. This wasn't perfect. Second try here. Yeah, I told him like better angle here and work with the stick as well. And I tried that again, and he got demolished. That's because he wasn't holding space. You could see the difference here. I was holding space. He was trying to bump me. He wasn't holding space, and he just like flew away. So yeah, now I told him to be there and hold space as well. I kind of forgot to tell him at first. So now he is doing what he should be doing. That's putting the stick there first, holding space and working the stick there, and he could easily defend this. So you don't even need to train this. You just need to accept this information, how to do this, and you're instantly a better player. You can instantly defend that. So that's it. That's the tip number 5 or I don't know, 5 probably. This is gonna be a quick one. It's basically about if you are in this position. This is your net, and if you're in this position and you see your goalkeeper being ready for the pass back, you should always make that pass. Even if you think you don't need to do it, you can like take the one player on your own and kind of like deke your way here. You should always pass back, because the thing is, if you don't pass and you will try to make a play and you fail, that means you have one player here doing nothing. So if you make the mistake, then enemy can just pick up the puck and shoot an open net. So every time you see someone waiting for a puck behind your net, pass it to him. Then you can move into position, and he has a better way to move out of the zone. It's just you just need to do it basically. Whenever there is someone behind your net, just pass it to him and move forward. Let him do the job. That's it. This next one is about holding the puck for too long, which is a common mistake that not necessarily new, but those players who played sometime in public matches and then maybe want to try to play in a league, they all have, or not all, but most of them have this problem. They are used to having a lot of time for anything from the publics, where they are not very experienced players, so they can basically take their time before making something, and then they really struggle when they are put up against better players. So if you are at this point of like playing in publics and like trying to maybe get your way into the league, my tip for you is don't like take unnecessary time. Just whenever you see an open or like a possibility to pass, just pass instantly. Don't wait for anything. I'm gonna play a couple of clips in background of our goals in the recent 4v4 tournament, and as you will see, they all share something, which is, as I said, not doing unnecessary stuff. Just whenever we can pass, we just pass. Let's just break it down. So yeah, instantly pass to Latka, he passes back to me, and I score. Next one, I get the puck, I instantly pass to Latka, he scores. No messing around, basically. This is a replay. Yeah, this is really for the players who are like going to or planning to join the league in the future. And again, pass, pass, goal. No unnecessary movement, no unnecessary waiting. Just, yeah, playing quick, playing smart. That should be the way to go. This next one is a bit complicated. It's basically about not being afraid to pass back when you need to, which, to be fair, a lot of players do. A lot of players do pass back when they are like in the corner, when they basically have nothing to do there because they are being marked by 1 or 2 players. So they usually pass back, which is good. More players should do that, or every player should do that in that position. But what most players don't do is actually stay there after the pass when they need to stay there, and that situation is when the player who you pass to, which is on the blue line, then is being pressured by someone, which puts him into a very risky situation because he is usually the last player as well. So in that case, you should actually stay in the corner where you passed to him from, and you should be open there for a pass, for like an easy pass. So I'm gonna play this clip here and break this down. So firstly, we see Latka here in the corner. He is in very hard situation. 2 players are closing down on him. So I'm gonna get it here, like here. So in this situation, he has 2 options. Either he can pass to, or he can pass in front of the net, or he can pass around the boards, where either me or Graham should be. Preferably Graham, or actually me, because we already have Tweak in front of the net. So one of us should be on the boards, but no one is there. Doesn't matter, because Latka chose to pass in front of the net, or to me actually here. It was a really good pass, but I completely missed. I mistimed my dash and passed back to Latka. Should have been a shot. It was a mistake. Doesn't matter, because Latka has the puck now again, and now he passes back. And this is exactly the situation I was talking about. Now I have 2 players closing down on me, and if I lose the puck, it's a counter attack, very dangerous. So Latka, as he is very clever, stays in the corner. I will pass back to him, and here you will see the beautiful thing about this. Look at the player who is marking me now. He sees that Tweak is kinda open in the middle now, as he was before, but now the player who was marking me decides to go to the middle, and I will be completely open. Look, yeah, now I'm open. So Latka, as he still has 1 player marking him, will pass to me, and now again the same situation, minus 1 player though, but still Cramps is close to me, and it's still very risky for me. So I will decide to pass back to Latka. As we did this move like 10 times that game, Cramps reads it well here and intercepts the pass. I was kind of lucky to get the puck away from him, or back from him, and I passed to Latka again, and then he finds the pass to the middle. He again has two options, me or Tweak. He puts it between us. I was there quick enough to get the goal before Tweak, and it was a nice play. I'm gonna replay it again without pausing, so we can see it good. Yeah, it's about basically staying in a corner to allow the player who is up for an easy pass. This is very important. The last tip in this video, and arguably the most important one, is to join USL or your other regional league, basically. To be more specific, you should join the Discord. It's basically the heart of the community. You can find all sorts of tournaments, and most importantly the league. It's also a place where you can play PAX, which was where I get most of these clips from the like where I get the clips to this video. It's basically like higher level games with more experienced players. It's without a doubt the best place to improve. Basically playing with better players is the best way to improve. So yeah, joining the USL will instantly make you a better player. No questions about that.